more can be less, and we've been tricked into believing that the more time you put into something, the more you get out of it, which isn't always the case. In maybe I mean more in the physical sense. So I want to talk about how you actually succeed in some areas that you want to, right? I'll start off with the gym. A lot of people I'll see go to the gym 6, 7 times a week, and they're in there basically doing nothing. They're in there for like 3 hours a day, just on their phone scrolling through sets, like intensity like this. Man, your head should be red from these sets you're doing if you want to get big. You should not want to be in the gym for 3 hours. I go into the gym and I want to be in there for fucking 1 hour at most, because the entire time I feel like I'm gonna have an aneurysm how hard I'm going. Pause, right? Like, regardless. Anyway, yeah, like your intensity should be in everything in life you do. Your intensity should be at the max, and instead of putting more time into it, because I've seen studies talk about how you also lose the love for something if that's all you do, because you don't see anything else in life except for that, and it just becomes destroying to you because your time is gone and you can't put it towards anything else you want to do. So it's more beneficial to be in the gym 3 times a week and have an extreme amount of purpose and intensity in those days than just half-assing 6 days a week. 6 days a week, right? I'm watching myself here. I'm sorry, but and the same goes for relationships as well. Another big thing is when people get into relationships, they're straight away seeing the other person as many times in the week as they possibly can, and that kills desire, because you learn someone so quickly and it feels like you didn't. It feels like you watched a movie and everything was just too condensed. There was nothing, there was no build up or nothing. There was no, I had to figure out this aspect of a person to understand why they did that, or why that happens in their life because of this. And that happens over time. That happens over seeing people's actions through their choices and how they react to situations. And if you give someone your all within a short amount of time, it just seems superficial because you've revealed yourself too quickly, and it should be more reserved for the other person. And it will quickly end the relationship if that happens, because when you lose desire, you lose love, you lose the willingness to accept people and forgive people for things, because and you also destroy your attention, because now your next relationship is probably same thing's probably gonna happen. It'll just be really quick and short situationship, and you reveal each other too quickly. I try and only see people at most once a week, at most, usually once every 2 weeks. And that's because I'd like to fill my life with things that I like doing. I don't live, and that's another problem with relationships. You are not ready for a relationship. You go into a relationship for the sole purpose of feeling loved and appreciated. But you have nothing to love and appreciate because you don't work on yourself. So how can the other person love you? And that's why it ends quickly, because they quickly figure out that you don't have any passion in your life. So how can they have passion for you? If you better yourself and put that time to something that matters more, other people are going to respect you more, and it just benefits you. So why you're just wasting time. It's spending all this time in a relationship and seeing someone else is like it's better than scrolling on Instagram, right? Like I was saying before, but it's the same aspect in terms of if you're in a bed with someone for 3 hours watching Netflix, what do you gain out of that? You don't gain anything, and it's not like you're talking about anything important. I don't know. I don't know why we do it, but I'm not here to. I'm just trying to help through everything that I've dealt with and the experiences I've seen. And also, people don't understand less is more in a relationship in terms of the fact that it's now going to last longer. Because, like I was saying before, it's like you slowly reading this book. So the slower you read the book, the longer it lasts. So now, and if you actually want to love someone, I believe personally or understand someone properly, that's how the best way to go about it. Because now you're with them for a year and a half, 2 years, because you delayed that. You made it slower instead of giving them your all through a short amount of time. And through that extended period, you can see how someone is. If they're so pressuring you so hard to be in a relationship from an early time, it doesn't feel right, because it feels like they're trying to gain something out of you instead of getting to know each other. Which I'm not saying do situationships, but don't rush dating either, because you're not gonna know that person properly. You're gonna know what they've put on display for you. But if you're with someone for a long period of time and you see them in a short period of time, people maybe they'll have the best run of their life and you don't see anything bad happen to them. But if you're with them for 2 years, you're gonna see something bad happen to them in that time, and you're gonna see how they react. And then you go, okay, I don't like that, or I'd like that. That's how I want you to act. That's how I want my partner to react to a situation. Yeah, it's good stuff, but there's a lot to learn with people, and we don't always know each other. So make it last longer, and you need to build your patience. Build up your patience, because in every aspect of your life, the more patience you have, the more success you'll see, because you're willing to take failure and have losses, because you know the pasture's greener on the other side, right? You spent a year in the gym consistently, and you saw those gains have a tremendous difference than just spending 3 weeks in the gym really motivated, right? And that is the best dopamine release you can ever have, is seeing your build up of small success and consistency, small, and one day it's up here, instead of just and you stop here. So try and build your patience. It's such an important thing to do. It's just so hard now with the scrolling. I got 4 seconds. You have 4 seconds of my time, and that's all. Like, you sound pathetic when you think about it that way. Like, you can't give more than 4 seconds of your time to learn something that's going to benefit you. That's why I'm making these videos shorter. But anyway, I just want the best for you, so I hope I can help. And if you have any video ideas or anything you want me to talk about, I could even do a Q&A about anything. Just put it in the comments and I'll make a video on it, because I want to see what you guys want to hear about. Thank you.